Now, child A has 88 in math, this 97, 78. I won't go through all of the scores, but overall, child A has 836, B has 923, and C has 921. Now, percentage is a measure of standard. It brings everything to 100. Percent. Cent means 100. Per means out of. So we are trying to look at what does this child score out of 100. And percentages is a lot more, a more reliable way of comparing things. And that's because regardless of the denominator, now the denominator in this case would be the total marks obtainable. In this case, the maximum mark obtainable for all these kids is 1,000, and that's because they are taking 10 subjects and each has 100 marks each. In some schools, maybe it's 8 subjects, in some schools it may be 15, and you have different denominator. But with percentages, you can bring it down to the same standard. Now, a child may have 60 over 100, for instance. This child has 60%. Now, this other child may have 30 out of 50. To bring this down to a percentage, divide this and multiply it by 100. This child has 60% also. So if you look at it at the face value, you may say, this one got 60. This one got 30. Until we are able to bring it down to a percentage, you may not be able to do a direct comparison. That's in the case of percentages. So when we look at percentage now, this child has 83.6%, this has 92.3%, and this has 92.1%, and that's where position comes in. Now, position is totally a measure of comparison. It is just ranking. And one striking difference between percentages and position is that percentages is more or less like comparing the performance of your child to your child. So if this child has 83.6%, what it tells you as a parent that this my child got 836 out of 100, and that's all. You know that there's room for about 16.4% to get the total 100. Now, when it comes to position would rank. So this child now comes first, this child is second, and this child is third. If the three of them are in the same class, the same school, this is a fair comparison, it's a fair judgment. We can say this person is the first, maybe the best student overall. But if this doesn't happen in the same class, for instance, your kids and your neighbor, or your kids and their cousin come over holiday, and somebody says, I came first, and this person says, I came third, another person says, I came fifth, and you're like, the first person is the best. We may not have access to all of your report cards, but I want to show you that may be a very unfair judgment. Because if this child, for instance, the one that got 836%, happens to be in a class where, let's say we have 3 students in that class, and somebody got 3.6%, another person is 82%, another person is 74%. In his own school, he is the first, isn't it? Whereas in this other person's school, this person is the first, and there's somebody here who got 92.1%, who came second in his own school. So because your neighbor came home and said, this child of your neighbor is first, and your own child with 92.1% is second. Or sometimes even there are some schools where they have some exceptional performance, and this person that has 92.1%, perhaps the 10th. There's another reason for that, which I will explain again in the next S. So, as a parent, what you should look out for is your child percentage. That's what gives you an evaluation of your own child. Not comparing your child to other people, and that's because you are not going to be seeing their own report card. Let's look at the second S.